Welcome to Gnus, the Great Wildebeest Migration. Frenetic, fateful, majestic. Each year, from the spring to the winter, the mass of wildebeest, known also as Gnus, circle the Serengeti National Park in a clockwise tour across land and rivers. Designed by David Gordon and Tam, Gnus is a modern roll-and-move game. Each game lasts 30 minutes and plays with 2 to 6 players. Your goal is to get your family of Gnus as far as you can around the course in the 8 rounds of play. The further you get, the more points you'll earn, and when the game ends, whoever has the most points wins. To model the chaos of this natural phenomenon, the herd phase is all simultaneous action. Start by rolling all 6 of your dice. You may decide to stampede or migrate your herd, but you must choose one or the other, not both. Whichever action you select, you will do it the number of times that you rolled it, so you may want to re-roll to get more actions. It will cost 1 energy per re-roll, but you can re-roll any number of your dice for that 1 energy. You also may roll a sun. Suns are not an action, but I'll come back to them in a second. Once you're happy with your roll, start moving your Gnus on the main board. You don't have to wait for other players. Everyone will be rolling and then moving simultaneously. When you're done rolling, keep all of the dice of your chosen action, stampede or migrate, in front of you. Put all the other dice into the center of the main board. You'll get 2 energy for each sun you rolled and 1 energy for all the other dice. The stampede action lets you move any one Gnu 2 spaces. This player rolled 4 of them, so they get to move 4 Gnus 2 spaces. They can move the same Gnu multiple times, or they can move different Gnus. The migrate action lets you move up to 3 Gnus from one space to another. This player rolled 3 of them, so they get to do it 3 times. Rivers are challenging for Gnus, so you must use an exit token to get out of the river. This player only had 2 exit tokens, so when they used that last migrate action, only 2 of their Gnus made it out. Don't worry, your exit tokens refresh, and you'll be able to get more at the end of each round. You may also use any walk tokens you have to get an extra movement out of any herd on the board. Once everyone has completed their movement, move on to the predator phase. Whoever has the baobab tree dice tower takes all the dice from the center of the board and drops them into the tree. Add the energy you have on your player board to the total value of all your dice dropped into the tree. The number of symbols on the dice face indicates their value. 3 for migrate, 2 for stampede, 1 for sun. You won't change your energy tracker, just announce your total to the group. Players take priority tokens from the center of the main board in descending energy order. So the player with the highest energy takes the number 1, the second highest takes number 2, and so on. And the player with the least energy takes the brown priority token that does not have a number. The priority number on the tokens determines the order for each player. When it is your turn to take a predator action, you may activate any lion or croc on the board if the token has a prowl symbol. You may also optionally move the predator before you activate it by spending 1 energy per space to move it. If you activate a lion, all of the Gnus in the space scatter to adjacent spaces in the clockwise Mancala fashion. If you activate a croc, move all the Gnus in that space to any adjacent space. Some tokens may also give you energy. When everyone has completed their predator action, pass the tree clockwise and move the herd. The herd space will show you how much energy you may exchange for more walk or exit tokens. Then you're ready for the next round. And when the last round is done, move all the Gnus to the outer edge of the board by the very large VP numbers and count up your points. Whoever has the most points wins. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.